hello, and welcome back. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday and a good start to your new week. Today, I'm going to be taking a first look at City of Gangsters, which is a simulation strategy game where you basically have to build up your mafia empire by building speakeasies, breweries, and all that stuff during the Prohibition age around 1920s. But yeah, it does remind me a little bit of Empire of Sin, just minus all the turn-based combat that Empire of Sin had. But yeah, without further ado, without me prattling on too much, let's just jump right into it, shall we? We are going to be starting off by playing the tutorial, because I don't know what I'm doing, quite simply. So yeah. Chicago. Finally arrived to the big city, Chicago. The year is 1920, dawn of the Golden Age. The country is prosperous but divided. The National Prohibition Act just made it illegal to sell, and manufacture and transport alcoholic beverages anywhere in the country. The law is seen as an attack on the city residents and immigrants who don't support the temperance movement. Naturally, nobody in the city takes the law seriously. Illegal speakeasies, alcohol operations are popping up all over the place, and it's easy to persuade the police to look the other way. You arrive into the melting pot with a few dollars in your pocket and a family connection. You're staying with your aunt, Catherine Moretti. She has a small business in the city, and she's going to take you under her wing. But you don't want to run her family store. Your dream is to make it big. Making it big, and the situation is full of opportunity for someone like you. No one's not afraid to take risks. Get off the train, taking the sides of the skyscrapers and endless crowds. You already know it's the beginning of something great. How you doing, OKM? I hope you're doing well today. As approaches you, you get off the train. John, my dear nephew, it's good to see you. How do you like our neighborhood? Well, it may be not look like much, but it's ours. Let me show you around. Here's D, Zooming out. F and R, yeah, probably just keep the scroll. Finally, Q and E on the map. Cool. This blue marker represents you in the game map, and it follows you. And it will follow your car when you drive around. John Smith, okay. Do you see the bright orange column? Light in the... Yes, I do. That shows you that you're currently selected. You see all the information of the selected person in the top right UI, okay. It's the person's mugshot, same as the one on the marker, it's easy to identify you. Second is the vehicle they're driving, assuming they're assigned to one. Right next to them is your action points, which determine how much you can do per turn. Okay. And four is your movement. This person is assigned to a car, you'll see it in their inventory. Meanwhile, right below the person's portrait, you can see their traits and details of their past experiences. No experiences yet, okay. Personal traits: organized, quiet, hardworking. Okay, good to know. Finally, to select somebody, you have three options. Pick the first crew member. Okay. Lesson 3, cars, cash, and more. Let's look at your cash and cars. We have one vehicle, we're on one crew, and cargo vehicle limit, we have none. We got $850 and we're earning nothing but turn, okay. Here shows you your cash. This is your total stored in all your buildings and vehicles. Moving fast over it to see how much you have in which location. So John Smith has 300 on him, and the Third American Delicatessens has 550 on them. Good to know. Next, your vehicles and trucks. So each of them is a number. Yeah, you have number owned and the max number you can handle. So we can handle one more cargo truck. But we got the max of this over normal vehicle trucks. You'll need parking spaces or repair shops to increase the number. Corners you're under our control. 1, okay. Left you see your corners and your crew. Right now your crew is just you by yourself. You'll have to hire more once you expand your territory a bit. These buttons on the far left show a variety of overlay information logs. So you got resource overlay, so cider, brick, okay. Control buildings, known factions, reports, gotcha. There we got the date and the turn. Alright, next turn. As you can see, the date is advanced to June 8th, 1920. On each turn, you'll have your action points and movement points refilled. Now this building here is going to be your safe house. Let's take a look inside. Might move the camera down to this bottom corner. So far it's the only place I see with no information popping up. That can change. From the outside, this looks like a business operated by myself, your Aunt Catherine. But on the inside, there's plenty of storage room and start new operations. The business tab. So we have the legal business. This is the legitimate business that we've been running. Provides good cover for whatever operations you want to set up. This panel shows what's stored in our basement. There's a lot of booze here, dating back from the before the Prohibition. We'll make good use of it. Okay, a little bit of homemade beer, which you unfortunately can't see. Alright, backroom operations. Yeah, let's move that camera now. Hold up. Hopefully nothing shows up in this bottom corner, otherwise that'd be awkward. This panel shows you what you got set up in this building. Right now the room's empty, but you could start your operations. Start log shows you information about the corner we're on. Corner is the basic unit of territory. Every building belongs to some corner or another, and corners may belong to someone's territory. These are the businesses at this corner. Whenever you're on the corner, you can visit these all the businesses there. This just shows your respect level of this corner. Respect of other people who are known around here. Because you are very highly respected, because you have a very high respect level, thanks for me telling people about you, this corner became part of your territory. Firstly, this is the heat level. This corner, illegal activity generates heat, and heat attracts the police. Speaking of the devil, here's the information about the police precinct we're in. Mouse over it to get more details. Cops are not interested in corner. Maybe you can keep it that way. Okay. Okay, let's close the safe house window. My portrait. This is me, your dear Auntie Catherine. Told you your parents I'll take care of you and help you get started in the city. I've been beating my guns for a while now. Let's see you go for a walk instead. See, this business here is on the same corner as we are. Let's pay them a visit. Now visiting Benjamin Mitchell, who's running Benjamin's Baking Co. Go have a chat in 1 second, but first, let's find out more about them. Mouse over their portrait. Bernie decreases cost of gaining control of a new area. Okay. Will impact your dealings with them. Ethnicity is important, as people of the same ethnicity to you will be more friendly. I didn't see that anywhere. Acquaintance, Benjamin Mitchell. I don't see any ethnicity. Okay. This meter shows how they feel about you. Okay. So let's get more details due to your personality quirks. Same ethnicity you. Okay, there we go. And they know you from back in the day. This person also owes you a favor or two. You'll be able to spend them here. I know, Doc Sauce. Doc Sock. I will try and remember. Probably won't. Yeah. I'm old and forgetful, what can I say? But choose carefully, they don't come by often. But how are you doing today, Ducksuck? Fast, yeah. Bakeries use yeast and water and get some bread, yeah. Now let's look over here. This is how we can straight up a friendly conversation with this person. See what they're saying on the left and choose your response on the right. Got a good relationship? You said that you'd be willing to help me out. Talk about that. Okay, goes to that one. This dialogue displays many details about this person, including personal info. Most important is their connections we know about, which are limited for the time being. Okay, so he's friendly with me, the Smith outfit, Catherine Moretti, and Joseph Foster, whoever the hell Joseph Foster, works in American fruit and vegetables. These days, you gotta know folks who like you and who trust you. What about change the studio? Let's go for a ride. Okay. As you can see, some information is displayed, but we too far to visit, so you'll need to drive here actually. It's something you'll run into often in order to get things done. You or one of your people need to physically go there, talk to somebody. Click crew member. Oh, right click. As you can see, the markers around the businesses change colors you drive. The business on the same corner as you turn green to indicate you can visit them. Firstly, the business you are too far away from turn dark gray. Seeing all this. Yeah, it is interesting. I'm still learning. There seems to be a lot to it so far. But yeah, we've only just started. So you try your own. Drive around until you find cousin Harvey Moretti. Okay. He runs Little Budapest newsstand nearby. We'll be able to liquidate some of your illegal inventory we got stashed in the basement. Won't tell you where Little Budapest is located. That's your first task, but it's near. I mean, is it here? Oh. Cornflower Meadow. No, nothing. Let's finish movement and next turn. Who the frick are you, Frank Ford? Attack him? That's it? Suspicious building. That's the Walter Grand Hotel. Out of movement, aren't I? Yeah. Waiting to find him. Yeah, at Lord Budapest newspaper stand. Where the hell's Lord Budapest? That's Carl Spencer. Downtown, Smith territory, South Loop, West Loop, Lincoln Park. I'm digging out, digging deeper just to throw it away. I'm bleeding out. Really? Damn. Oh, coppers. Look. That's Jansen's, okay. Bloody hell, fire. You said it was nearby. Am I just dumb? She won't tell me. That's okay. That's just stupid. The frick is this guy at? Budapest, nope. This is coffee. Oh, it's right freaking there. Where was it? I just saw it. There we go. Oh my goodness. Great, you found your cousin. Now ask him about buying and selling. Looks like we can sell to him some of our homemade beer. Got stashed away. We don't have any. Yeah, you don't have any calm. You need to come back with the goods. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go back to your safe house. That's over here. Open the safe house dialog box. You want 20 loads, okay. Cool. Now head on back. Let's sell some homemade beer. Offer you 20 bucks per crock. Look up the top upper left. You'll see your relationship with him Harvey has improved. Doing business with people improves relationships, especially if the business is of the illegal kind. As your relations improve, you start collecting favors. Because Harvey has a high opinion of you, you have a couple of favors already ready. Let's spend some of those favors in a conversation with Harvey. Now select the first option, asking to introduce you to someone. You should meet my friend David. Go on. Trust your judgment? Okay. Want a clout achievement. Great, introduce David Howell. Thanks for the warm introduction, Harvey. He already trusts you and is willing to talk to you about legal goods. Introductions from trusted friends are going to be the foundation of your business. Make sure to keep an eye on your network and to take introductions when you can. Now drive with David Howell and sell him some of the homemade. Oh frick. Gotta pick up some more. Down here. Oh. Let me direct your attention to over here. See this marker, the question marker with the icon? That's a business that hasn't been scoped out yet. We don't know what's going on there, but we can find out. Hold on, let me just sell some freaking booze to this guy. Blimey, O'Reilly. Okay, he's selling for the same amount. Scope it out. Oh, it's a barber shop. He took time to hang out in the corner and observe the comings and goings, so it took 1 action point. But we learned that it's a place called BD's Barbershop. Got an idea what it does. See the details there. Okay. Operation. Okay. Just start exploring. Okay. All the business is a thing. Speaking of which, it's a big city and it would be good for you to get out there and explore a little bit. Corners you haven't explored yet to show up as the sepia colored, okay. You don't know what kind of business is located there. It's only after you explore the corner will you find out. Alright. Damn, my auntie is so fucking demanding. This is how the exploration works. Bit by bit, corner by corner, you drive around, identify new business, scope them out, then talk to the owners and find out what they're buying and selling. Ooh, Danish. Oh, Christensen's. Oh, hello. We found a Dane. Let's go. If you can get warm intros, that's much better, because they already start out by trusting you. Earning someone's trust is completely unknown and much harder. Great, you're picking up quickly. So now I have another task for you. Remember all those beers stashed in the safe house? Go and sell all of it. Afterwards, we'll invest the money in some kind of a new operation, maybe a brewery or speakeasy. Probably best to go with a brewery so we have the beer and then later make a speakeasy. We need a total of 1,200 income. Okay. In that case, I gotta yoink back to my... There's no way to quick load? Oh, hang on. Shift click, there we go. This guy's willing to still buy some more, right? There we go. Well, you're just hitting it all 6 today. I don't know what that means, but I'm just assuming that means you're doing well. Now that you've nice stockpile dough, we can start building our new life for ourselves in this city. Talk about our operations. The real money in this city comes from manufacturing and selling your own illegal alcohols. Prohibition Act made booze making and distribution legal, and therefore, sorry, I hit the mic, incredibly profitable. As long as you don't get pinched. Establishing new operations, we need a building control with some space. Well, we have that. Load the cash into the safe house. Now switch to the backroom tab, click here to open new operations. Cool, hold up. These are various operations you can set up. These are just the ones that you know how to run right now. In the future, you'll learn about many more. Oh my god, okay. Since you know several people who like homemade beer, let's build a home brew. My granddad and dad and brother, actually most of my dad's side of the family, like, all have their own little home brew operation. My granddad did, but not anymore. Anyway. Okay, build costs for lumber crates. I think we have that, otherwise we wouldn't be able to. This illustration takes 35 days, otherwise known as 5 turns. Gotcha. Great. It'll take a few turns until the until it's operational, but in the meantime, here's an overview of how what will work. Here you can see the brewery consumes malt syrup and empty stone crocks in order to produce crocks full of homemade beer. 10. Okay, so we only have 30 crocks. We need like more crocks, right? already have enough malt syrup in the storage, but you're missing stoneware crocs. You have to go buy more because without supplies, this operation won't. Can't we like reclaim the ones we've gotten from like other people? Like, get like a recycling process going? By the way, later on, when you have more money and people, consider assigning managers to your operation or installing some upgrades and extensions. This can make a world of difference in improving profit and margins. Jesus Christ, my knee's been killing me all day. It's absolutely ridiculous. This is the bee's knees. Wow, call me out. You're already starting your own brewing operation. We need a little bit of help from your aunts. Parents would be so proud. Which reminds me, I should write to them. In the meantime, you should go and procure some stoneware crocs so the operation can start producing some good for sale. Not sure who sells them. You have to drive around to figure that one out. Let's quickly take a look at the informational overlays and reports. There's resources. It shows you who you know buys or sells specific resources. Okay. Is anybody who sells stoneware crocs? Oh, hello. He does. Okay, and they do back there. Good. Okay, just informational overlays, but we'll focus on just a few right now. Respect overlay shows the level of respect in your neighborhood. Okay, your territory grows based on the respect you have on each block. And it's important to grow and keep your respect levels high. Feel free to explore and continue when ready. Heat overlay, explode. Yeah, that's just heat for the cops. Right now we have none, so that's good. These precincts. There's a copper there. Copper's there. Okay. Each precinct has its own captain and patrols a certain area. So we want to get getting good with this guy. Suspected police stations. We don't know. But we want to get in good and maybe slip a couple of hundreds to the captain there. Bottom is the zoning overlay. Businesses are typically limited to industrial and commercial zones, but residential zones might have their own prices too. Below that is the population overlay that shows you distribution of ethnicities. Oh my god, words hard. Oh, there's a bunch of Danes here. Yeah, I'm with my people. Let's go. And the English are nowhere nearby, so I've got some of my people close. Oh, I think Scottish is crap. Okay. I'm predisposed to like you more than average. Okay, so use that to your advantage. I've done list of the number of reports. You can consult with God. There are so many tabs. It is one of those games. Financial reports is probably the most. Yeah. Starting cash. We've sold some stuff. Before we continue. Okay, so that's that's just an encyclopedia in the game. All right, let's get back to your goal of gathering supplies. I'll be back in a little bit and talk about territory. Growing your crew in your territory is going to be crucial in order to maximize profits and protect yourself from rival outfits. Oh yeah, did I say rivals? You haven't run into any rivals yet, don't be worried, you will. But we'll talk about that later as well. For now, concentrate on getting some beer going. Yeah, production going. Cool. Well, you sell crocs, don't you? Listening? That bakery over there, they got them hands on some really good yeast. Stuff like breweries and distilleries are useful for this type of law. I can allow you to speed up the booze production. Okay. Asking nicely probably won't make your share. Unfortunate, but perhaps you could be more persuasive. Drop some tools and a bit of cash. The crew and okay, so I gotta deliver 2 baseball bats. You're not gonna do that now. I want to buy some Crocs. Offer $2 a thing. I needed 50. I have 30, so I need to pick up 20 right now. Offer buy. Put that in there. So that should be good, right? Okay. I'm curious to find out if I can make some sort of automation process where I have one place buying those kind of things and another place selling.